Hey guys, my name's Nate and I'm the Otter Outdoorsman, and today we're going to be opening up the May Cairn Box. Let's get going. Okay guys, this one I'm interested to see what's inside because it's pretty big and it's on the heftier side, which is usually either good or neutral. So let's see, what do we have in here today? So the cover, it's a new one, or at least one I haven't seen in a while, or don't remember saying relax, recharge, reset. I'm trying to open this one up because it's actually something I'm going to be doing this weekend. I'm on a vacation this weekend, and by the time you'll be seeing this video, I'll actually be returning from my vacation. Going up to the White Mountains, not camping, just going up there for vacation. May do a little bit of hiking, but it's supposed to rain, so I'm trying to open up this before I go up there in case there's some useful things in there. But yeah, let's see. Cairn Scout. Let's hang. Oh, it looks like it's a get gear in for the summer. It looks like it's a little newsletter. I don't know if Get Gear for the Summer Vibe collection has everything you need to go hammocking in style wherever the trails may take you. Wait, does that mean... I think that means what I think it means. So it's showing off a bunch of Serac gear, and this actually shows a bunch of the stuff. So this one comes with kind of like a newsprint. On the top, it's a thing called the Cairn Scout with issue 5, May 2017. It says, let's hang out and get in gear with summer vibes. This collection has everything you need to go hammocking in style wherever the trail may take you. And it tells me everything it comes with it. And this one looks like it's a hammock style, which last two videos, if you if you go to the last two videos I posted, I've been doing some hammock camping, and hammock camping is kind of my most recent thing. And let's open up the next thing, which is by Serac, is a hammock. I have a couple hammocks. I am never going to turn down a new hammock. Because every hammock kind of has its own little quirks. So this one is by Serac. This one I can't really fully open up in here, and you're actually going to see me in my PJs. I'm actually post-work, so apologize about that, but I wear cool PJs. Well, let's open it up and kind of take a look at it. But let's see. Serac hammocks. This has a bit of information in here. The material on this is actually... One second. Ugh. My office is a little bit of a mess because of recent camping trips I've been on or been prepping for, which kind of works for this. I'm going to compare it to what a lot of people consider a standard, at least when you're searching for hammock stuff online. So I'm going to compare it to a Neo hammock, like the material. It's a little bit on the thicker. It's very similar. I don't know, it feels a little bit softer. Kind of like the colors on it. I think Cassie would definitely like this one. Let's see. Let's open it up and take a look. So it has carabiners. I'm not going to fully open this up. I can't really test it in here because This would have been really useful in the old days when I used to test these outside, but I stopped testing these outside because it started becoming a hassle, and I stopped getting things that I had to test outside. But this one would have been perfect to test outside. But nevertheless, the material's really nice on it. And I may actually take this with me this weekend. I was going to bring my E&O, my Hoo that I have. But I may end up taking this one with me. Maybe to test it out. I'll try and bring a camera with me, but it's our anniversary weekend. It's our 2-year anniversary weekend, so I'm not guaranteeing anything. But anyway, so I folded it in half. So it's about, they say they come in 12 different custom colors. So that's about, say about an arm and a half length for me. So that would make it, or my workshop. Actually, I have a tape measure. So let's see the length of this. It's about 4 foot in length halfway, which makes it about 8 feet. Which isn't bad. That's about the same size as an E&O. So it's about the same size as an E&O. Not sure the price. It compacts down. It just doesn't have the compression straps on it. But I'm liking that. I'm liking the design on this. I'm looking forward to trying this out, but it's again made by Serac. I'm kind of looking at a couple of things. We tested out a million different hammocks, really in an effort to find most comfortable, durable, and versatile options. Okay, so that's basically they're saying they tried out a bunch of different ones, and after some intense deliberation, they decided to team up with Serac. So yeah, so Serac's the one they went with. Let's see how this compresses, because that's also, when it comes to hiking / outdoor hammocks for me, it also depends on how well this thing compresses and how easily it does. Because some are easy to compress. Some hammock stuff, not so much. Like the, what's the name of it? The housefly that I use for my E&O. It's not really just kind of bonus information. Like sometimes get my Cairn boxes during some of the downtime while I'm trying to do some of the stuff. That's kind of difficult to pack up. Not impossible. Sometimes it just takes an extra person. It's just difficult too. But this, like most hammocks, or hiking hammocks as I sometimes like to call them, or outdoor hammocks or whatever you want to call them, packs down relatively easy. So, and nevertheless is pretty light compared to E&O. This is a double nest, by the way. About the same weight. So it's not, this is a little bit heavier, obviously, double nest again. So it's a little bit lighter. I may try this out for camping wise, but we'll find out. Well, at least not during most of the summer, because bugs, and that's what I use my grand trunk for. But so the Serac. Now it looks like what we're also going to get is their tree hugger straps. Let's pull out a thing of their straps. It looks like these are bound together. Ah, perfect. It doesn't hurt to have another set of these, because these are lighter than my Mallomy brand ones I have. So these are like the Atlas straps or Whoopee straps, or I think it's like Whoopee straps. I've never confirmed. If you want to confirm down below, it's the ones where you have the segmented ones. These are actually really large segments. That's cool. So, not helping. There we go. So these are really big segments. I sometimes like it to be smaller segments so I get a little bit more options. But nevertheless, it's not that bad. A little bit on the shorter side for straps wise. I mean, it's not bad. I don't usually use all of it. And I actually personally do have extension straps. That I do have extension straps for when I need them. And I have had to use them, not for camping, but I've had to use them for when I want to hang. When I used to hang in my parents' backyard, I needed them for the trees back there. Nevertheless, I'm glad they gave us these type of straps for this. I have two other ones. I have one from Mallow Me, and I have one of the Atlas straps from E&O. So it's really not going to hurt to have another pair. Especially because I do have friends that do want to try these type of hammocks, and sometimes the reason I like having duplicate gear is because I like to lend out gear. And these are lighter. Like, these are lighter than my heavier ones. I have some of my heavier ones, and I'm even trying to take these ones out because these are pretty light. I do like these, really, really do. It's just they're shorter, which may actually end up being a benefit. I'll have to weigh them though. But I'll do it off camera. I don't feel like digging out my pack scale. I'm not gonna make you deal with me packing that away. Let's see, what do we got next? I'll stop trying to look at that. Next we have Natural Natrapel 8-hour wipes, effective mosquito protection. Active ingredient Packer. Editor Nate, remember to put this up on. I'll save future made the effort. I'm just me having to try and pronounce it. I'm horrible at pronunciations. Pause it. So it's an 8-hour mosquito bug bite. It's so basically directions to use. It is a violation to use this product in a manner inconsistent with the labeling. Tear open wipes at notch. Remove and unfold wipes. Towelette and apply to exposed skin. Apply sparingly around the ears. Excess amounts and frequently Slow down, Nate. Apply sparingly around the ears. Excess amounts or frequent applications are unnecessary. Do not apply to hands of small children. Avoid contact with lips, cuts, wounds, or irritated skin. Do not apply to excess sunburned skin. Do not exceed 2 applications per day. Do not use under clothing. That is probably because of the methylpropanol. Yay, alcohol. And probably the Bacard, the active ingredient. Most likely. I don't know if I'll use it. May try it. Who knows? I tend to stick with DEET. 75% DEET. Tends to work with me. And let's see, what else we got? And we got a Cliff Bar. A Whey Cliff Bar. Protein one. I haven't had a Cliff Bar in a long time. The other ones used to not always agree with me. After I took on a few hikes and I had way too many of them. Used to have acid. So the 2 cards they used to give you condensed into this. Cool. I'm used to the two different cards. I like it. I also do miss the cards, so I do miss the pretty picture. As always, sticker before I do the food. I want to see, before I do the food, I want to see if this has anything else in it. This has on the inside some information on, let's see, some of the crew, some of the information on Cairn, on the adventure upgrade. I wish I won the adventure upgrade this month. It was the those rooftop tents that you can put on like Jeeps and stuff. And I drive, like, if you drive an SUV or something, I drive an SUV and I would have loved to have a rooftop tent for car camping, not just for hiking. Because I'm crazy. Not sure I'd store it. But yeah, they have a bunch of cool stuff in here, but I'm not going to read it because I'm a slow reader. At least not in front of the camera. And this video is going too long anyways because I've been rambling and I've got a lot of cool stuff in this. But anyways, so let's see. I haven't had a Cliff Bar in a while, but let's see what is... That's a lie, I haven't got crunch ones. The crunch ones are pretty good. So let's show you what is in the ingredients list and the... So pause on the screen, as per usual. Pause on the screen to see what's in the ingredients list. Pause for nutrition. And if you want some information, feel free to pause there too. Sorry, my camera's been having some trouble focusing on that winter trip I went on. The camera dropped in the snow. It's fine, it's just I'm having trouble focusing. So let's take a look at the bar. Don't read all this, I'm about to be eating dinner soon. But, so that's the bar. Chocolate on the bottom. What was it on top? Stuff on the top. Let's go try. It's good. I actually really like that one. It's very sweet. It's very much kind of a breakfast bar. It's really good. I'm not sure if I take this out on a hike though. Because if you followed me for a while, you know I have a pet peeve about chocolate in the woods. Because it's messy. At least during the summer. Nevertheless, it's good. I would definitely eat it again. A little bit of chocolate, a little bit of peanut butter, a crunch. Apparently plenty of protein. Oh, I'm gonna tuck that away. As per usual, save the rest for Cassie. But anyways. So, I think this is probably going to end up going down as one of my top favorite boxes. Up there with, I think, June of last year. And I can't remember some of the other ones. But this is definitely a close contender with June of last year where I got the Cotopaxi backpack. I get a lot of good stuff in this box, and I'm actually kind of glad that this one came in as I'm in the process of working on the review. There's currently a document sitting on my computer of me writing the review for this, because I've been working on this for over a year. I want to do this review justice, and I'm kind of glad this came in as I'm working on that review. I kind of consider this one item, even though it's two, because these kind of go hand in hand, but I will use these separately. Because I would take these instead of my Malamute ones, because my Malamute ones are heavy, because they're big, so they can take 700 pounds each. But definitely one of my favorite boxes, by far. And that's saying a lot, considering there's some boxes where I've gotten a lot of useful stuff that you may not see on camera, even in some of my other videos, because I use it a lot behind the scenes. Like the Segi sack I tend to use camping to organize my gear. I've actually recently bought their compression sacks, Segi sacks compression sacks, or the Power Practicals. I bought a lot of their equipment. Definitely looking forward to trying these out. I will try and either do a video at some point on it to test it out on camera, or at least show it off on camera, or I'll try and post a picture of it at least somewhere, at least on my Facebook, page. I've been really bad at updating that, just because of life. But anyways, really good box. This has been the May Cairn Box for 2017. You guys have a good day, and remember, get out in the woods, have some fun. I definitely have been. See you guys.